Okay,
All
there
right,
we are.
bet. So
Appreciate it, Kenji.
appreciate it, King. So since we got to rerun all that again, but at least I get it. They got it first.
Yeah.
So we're gonna go ahead and run through the announcements again. Top of the show. All right. So we got Miss Kim Mahia here, author of Real Women, Real Talk, Volume 2. I was looking for Volume 1. I had to do some research on it. I'm trying to still figure out what's going on with that. But I mean, great book, great read. If you get an opportunity to read it, we'll drop the link in the bio. She gives the genotypes, the stereotypes, and all different types of what the women are in the dating pool. Trust me, if she ain't in the book, she don't exist. Okay, I'm just gonna leave it like that.
It's cool. I had some cool interactions with that because I read a couple of chapters and I was like, "Oh, I've read into that woman." Okay.
And she also got a book for the men. She got a book for the men.
It's a man's world.
It's a man's world. Check it out.
I'm gonna check that one out next.
We got Jamie Buns in the building over there, looking prestigious and professional over there with the red glasses. We got Kat over here in the middle. Kat is out of the bag. Okay, you know what I'm talking about? We got KG in the building, aka Caddy Slur, aka Dad Had Daddy, aka Salt and Pepper Poppy, aka fresh lineup because it's Wednesday with the beard. Okay, I wish I'm a little jealous because his beard looks all majestic and he probably dropped them argan oil and with the berries and everything.
But you got hair.
I do got hair.
So
I got hair.
You got to trade that. You know what I'm saying?
You know what?
I got a bald head,
and my beard is working. It's getting there. You know, it took me almost 40 years, but I'm getting it. Yes. So, and it's your boy, the hostess with the mostest. Goddamn, raise your glass for the toasters. Mikey Mike, aka
Did you just create a word?
I did. I Jesse Jackson and Al Sharpton that shit.
All right, bravo.
It's your boy Mikey Mike in everybody's mouth like Mike and Ike's. In my former life, Lil Chris, aka C Mac. But if you know me, you know where it's at. This is Four Kings Podcast. If you ain't checked us out before and it's your first time rocking with us, check us out everywhere on every different platform. We are there on all digital streaming platforms. You know, I just educated folks on what DSP was, digital streaming platforms. Yep. All right. Because, a couple people slow. They ain't going to get it. They going to have to watch it a couple times. But it's all good. Appreciate y'all rocking with us for a late night tonight. We're going to try and jump in and get it popped off real well. KG was just telling everybody about the dating episode that we got coming up. We got a lot of things in the work. We got another guest on next week. And
we're going to start rotating more guests on. We're going to start having a lot of new faces on, asking some tough questions. We're also want people to start coming to the actual group on Facebook and start throwing in some of those questions so we can have some interactions between our guests and what y'all want to talk about. So join the Facebook group. Also subscribe to the YouTube. Let's run these numbers up.
That's it. Run the numbers up. All right. So we're going to jump right into it, right?
Right.
It's been some things that have happened, and shout out to my wife. My wife had an accident last week, so we did make out of it gracefully, and without too much to really be concerned about. We handling all of that stuff, so that's why there was no pod last week. Jamie had an incident last week.
Wow.
It calls for moms to be moms, and Jamie actually deserves a superhero cape for that, because she's always gonna do what a mama gonna do.
I ain't got no choice.
Mama,
hey, that's what I'm talking about.
Yeah. You do have a choice.
Exactly. Everybody got a choice.
There are bad mothers.
Right. There are some terrible mothers.
When you come to mine, I'm gonna do what I gotta do.
Okay,
that's why we salute you.
Again, that's right. That's why we're gonna give you your just due.
Why, thank you.
And then the week before that, what, Barrel?
Yeah,
it took the power out for a minute.
Man,
so
yeah.
It's been a minute since we've been on.
But we did do a special episode with our girls over at Real Chill Podcast, Dominique and Brenna.
Happy birthday, Brenna.
Happy birthday, Brenna. Shout out, happy belated birthday to my little brother, Trey. You know who you are. If those who know me, you know who he is.
Yeah.
Man, what else has been going on? Shit, it's been a lot going on.
There's been a lot going on.
Kamala selected who she wanted as as her vice president.
Woo, woo, woo.
Yeah. So I know we're gonna
Absolutely.
All right.
That's so crazy.
So
I seen a couple of videos on Walls. He's different. He's super liberal, like super duper liberal.
But if you be, and again, it went the way that we called it. She
Oh yeah,
picked
she's
exactly,
gonna pick a white man. Yeah,
There you
We
go.
said that though. It wasn't
Yeah.
gonna be no all woman ticket. That wasn't gonna happen.
but it would have been dope though.
All one with ticket really would have been dope. Yeah.
Yeah, but they want to.
I would love to see
They're
that.
not ready for
They're
that.
not ready for that. They're not
Mm-mm.
ready for
But
They
didn't
ain't
we say
ready
that,
for us
though?
because they know we kick ass. But anyway, that's another story. That's another talk.
All right. So, what is everybody's gauging chances? Like anybody got wages? What does it look like for?
It's gonna come down to the debate because Kamala issued a challenge to Trump, and Trump accepted the challenge for the debate. So,
Oh, he did.
yeah, he did. Oh, he won to debate her.
No, so she and I love how she called him out the debate. Right? She was
Mhm.
like, "If you looking for me, here I am." You know,
But he say it to my face.
say it to my face. That's it. That's what she said. That was
Say it
spot
to my
on.
face.
That's what real G's do. They say it to my face, not behind my back.
I mean, because they were supposed to have been and had a debate, if I'm correct, and he said
Kind
no,
of, he kind of ducking and dodging
because
right
he
now.
wanted to debate Joe.
Right?
Because he stomped Joe out last time.
He
But
showed it.
still,
Joe.
Yeah, yeah.
so
Joe,
basically,
yeah.
you had to take a break so you can go
Yeah.
back and collect yourself.
Right.
Yeah,
Right.
Because
Yeah,
the
Joe
old
arguing
tactics.
about golf.
Look
Right.
at when he had Joe, he was right there like, Joe was gonna get it. So hey, it was what it was with Joe. Unfortunately,
Poor Joe.
Oh man.
who was that? Who throat was that?
Well, that could have been me. I'm
Oh.
talking about slick Kamala. He didn't want to play with her.
Oh, okay.
You think so?
I know so. Kamala, he don't want to be whooped by no woman.
No, he don't. But that's not, my thing. Is right. Is that we have to understand that Trump this is a setup. He want to get on stage. He want to act like he gonna be some dumb stuff. He gonna catch her or something. He gonna spin it the way he want to do. Because he's a spin artist. That's what he's always done. It's not gonna be about any
I
question
agree.
that she asks. He's not gonna answer anything. So even if she makes a good point, he's just gonna spin it. And all the people who still support him and vote for him are gonna go for what he's saying because they don't care about what nobody else saying.
Right. I mean,
So
but
it's gonna embolden a bunch of people. It's gonna boister a bunch of people. It's gonna make a bunch of noise, and it's gonna fuck around and spark off a gender war. We already in one.
we're
now.
already in there. But at the end of the day, what questions does he actually answer?
Yeah.
None. Ding, 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 ding.
He
never-
never answers the questions.
Yeah,
that's not what
He's
voids.
going to say what he wants to say, just like he did when he did the interview with all of the black women on there.
Yeah.
Oh,
Like he just
good
came
one.
out just rude.
Yeah.
Like
Well, yes, he did, but she also came out rude too, though.
But
look,
then
I ain't
he
gonna
had-
speak.
He had that black woman on there that
Ew.
from wasn't it Chick-fil-A or something? It was some restaurant he met her at.
First off, for him to even say that just because of let me get my words correct.
Okay.
Yeah.
For him to even say that just because this woman gave him a hug at Chick-fil-A, he might not go back home to the first lady. Sir, just say you want you a black woman.
What's wrong with that? He did.
Just say that.
He did.
Because in all honesty, baby, Melania ain't trying to do this again.
What
She
else?
didn't want to do it the
Exactly.
first time.
Exactly.
Melania plan was to be like the other baby mamas, marry you, stay with you for a little while, then divorce you.
Nah,
After they get the bank.
but then Melania, she got used to it, and then now the new shit out.
Gotta give him that hawk to it. Spit on that thing.
Oh my God.
Well, they stay long enough to make sure they can get that alimony. So they some smart
that's all
chicks.
she want. That's all she want.
All right, so we
I just don't I don't want people to feel like, oh, this is gonna be her oh shit moment, because he's really good at embarrassing people on stage and making them. And then if he gets her riled up and gets her, like, if he's gonna attack the fact that, what I'm saying, you ran as a native, as an Indian, and then now you're saying you're black. But I don't like that, right? I don't like anybody who's not black talking about anybody else's blackness. Like, that has nothing to do with you. So regardless if you consider her black, she's always gonna be blacker than you are. So you don't get to comment on her blackness at all. Like, that's an inside the house talk. And then, like,
I mean,
we shouldn't do that either.
it's true.
so
He shouldn't speak on it, but it's a lot of things that he shouldn't speak on, which is immigrants. His mama an immigrant.
Yeah, I mean, if
I ain't know that.
we gonna keep it funky,
I ain't know
when they
that.
talk about we the people, we was all immigrants. All we the people,
We're all
immigrants.
immigrants,
Yeah,
honestly,
so it's
yes.
like, let's just keep it funky. Like that. Don't act that way with the new people when you got here first. Say you was an immigrant like a motherfucker.
I would just say, if you like humor, listen to Trump, because I like to laugh.
Yeah, he's
and he
funny.
gives me all the damn humor I
Mhm.
want to hear. So I'll be like, bring it on. He's the comedian of the year to me. Everything he said never makes sense. Of course, everybody know he lies. So I'm like, he gives the crowd what they want. He gives us laughter. So I'm not gonna lie, I enjoy the laughter. I'm just gonna keep it with
I
her.
mean, it was very funny to see the pillow on the ear. Now that it is fine.
There was a coat tick on here.
The ear is fine. It has healed up very nice.
Yeah, it looked like nothing ever happened.
That was a packet of ketchup on side of his face.
Yes, it was.
Damn.
That's funny. Well, also he's old, so his skin real thin. So
Here you go.
They could have fell on top of him and hit him with the wrist, and he could have, oh shit, you know what I'm saying? You got thin ass skin.
Well, the crazy thing is that the shooter was on top of the roof for a whole damn hour. So I'm like,
yeah.
that was
He was.
that when I watched that video, I'm like, come on now. You mean they got a
Right.
terrorist out here for a whole hour and ain't nobody seen it? Come on, that just wasn't real.
The lady that was over the Secret Service, they when they had put her on the stand, they drilled her about it, and then it was just like, well, we had to. Make
That's why
sure-
she resigned.
That's why she resigned.
Yeah, that's why she resigned.
So
Why did she resign?
Because she, first of all, she wasn't able to answer the questions the way she should have. And then the ones that she did answer, she was advised kind of like, hey, don't answer these questions. And she answered them anyway. She boxed herself in. She had no choice, but when she made herself look incompetent to resign.
yeah,
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Mm.
it was
Interesting.
So we got to do some cleaning up about the last few episodes, right? So
Okay.
first of all, Lorena Bobbitt, she was Hispanic. She married a white man.
bad. Mm.
Mhm.
She cut his thing off. Okay.
Mhm.
So that was first
I don't
one.
know about it.
No.
Okay.
Huh?
Yeah, I know about that story where she was cutting the man's penis off.
And she threw it in the
I mean, I
woods,
know
right?
of the story.
Uh-huh.
Huh?
And she threw it in the woods, right?
Threw it on the side of the road, just
Yeah,
yeet.
She wanted to make sure the Eagles got it. She wanted him to soar.
that shit was crazy.
And then I got a disclaimer. I found this out. This is crazy, right? So they actually sell Plan B on Amazon,
Mhm.
but it's not Plan B. It's another alternative, and it's only $7. I'm like, wow. And then I found this out too, that when you take Plan B, if you over 150 pounds, you need to take 2. So, hey, when I learn, I like to share. Because folks out here having kids don't need to have kids. If you're a big
What?
BBW.
What's the word he looking for?
BBW.
if you I was gonna say a BB,
Like Santa Claus say
BBB.
she a ho ho ho.
What's a BBB?
a big bag, yeah.
Watch your
The
mouth.
big bag baby.
Big bag.
Shut your mouth.
Look,
Say little big bad baby. Hello. You know what I'm saying?
take you 2. Take you 2. I'm telling you. You don't want no cheerings.
Make
Just
sure
don't-
you
just don't
take
shoot
them
the
within
club
the
up.
allotted time as well.
Say that one more time, Jamie.
Make sure you take them in the allotted time.
That's correct.
Oh,
Okay.
Educate him, honey.
The
Don't-
morning after.
Don't shoot the club up.
And if we
Wear a
doing,
condom.
If we doing
we're in
Amazon,
today's era,
we
everybody's
doing-
shooting clubs up.
they are.
Crazy.
If we're doing Amazon Prime, it's at your door the next day, overnight. Just make sure you take it within a lot of time, and make sure you take the appropriate amount.
Take your ass.
And,
And-
y'all prep. Take that prep.
And if you are on
Very much
antibiotics, it does not. Yeah, you're gonna have to get off the antibiotics because
It's
it
not
don't work.
as effective.
There you go. That's it.
They need to be taking prep for all that HIV and AIDS out there.
Well, I mean,
That's
HIV, just HIV.
the HIV.
They got full blown AIDS out there too.
It's just
But go ahead. That's
HIV.
another
But it
story.
only do it for the HIV though. If you
Oh,
get- yeah,
they're
if you-
saying if you're hopeless if you got AIDS. Okay, but
Damn,
take the
wait,
prep.
No,
hold
no,
on.
no, whoa.
Damn.
you ain't hopeless. I'm just saying.
You're
But
not
anyway,
hopeless.
Just
You're
take
not
your
hopeless.
just take your medicine and make sure
And
try
Go
to
to your
prevent to get to the
appointments.
AIDS point.
but
Take
just
that damn
also
prep and prep
make
yourself.
sure. No, so when it
Go ahead,
comes
Jamie.
to PrEP,
Mhm.
PrEP is only for those that is HIV negative. It's not for those that is HIV positive.
Exactly.
There
If
you
you
go.
are HIV positive, you are taking medication along with another med.
Mhm.
There's
Thank you.
also another form that is it's a form of antibiotics that you can also take.
Right. There you go.
Yeah, I would just say preventative measures is always the best measure.
Well,
Use protection.
It's
there's
Doxypep.
also a thing of just don't have sex.
Boo.
Wouldn't it be a great life if people could really follow that rule? I think
I've been following it.
No, I mean, yeah, I put it one side. It's relaxed.
Yeah, okay.
well, I'm married. I can't follow that rule. And all these that's in the don't believe.
What?
If that
have sex. That's all I'm saying. We know folks ain't going, or you cannot have.
You know,
Come on now.
It's
I've
doable. Okay.
been abstaining.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Look, a lot of
Yeah, I gotta
Abstaining or sustain. Oh, anyway. That's
And I
substandard.
And I got a 6 month
you know he
rule.
lied because he said the wrong word.
So look, I know a lot of women. Well, so first of all, shout out to Lenny Kravitz. I heard he hadn't had sex in like 10 years or more. I think it's got to be
Really?
amazing. Right. He's been celibate because he just hadn't had the desire to even go there.
It's not that hard.
Oh.
Yeah.
It really isn't if you practice. I did it when I was single. Really, I did.
If you were single,
No, I did it when I was single.
if you single,
Yeah.
Hats
can't-
off to y'all.
hey, because you know. And then I be so for me, I be wondering about like what are the like stipulations to celibacy? Like, does flicking your bean and self-love count? Like,
Oh, if you're doing it to yourself, I don't think you're having sex. That's self pleasure.
Yeah, it's not the same.
And I think I don't know if really women. They say women do it. I ain't never self pleasured myself as a woman, but I know that's something most men do. I don't know if you women ever done that, but you know, I don't know how they get no good out of it. I'm just curious because I be really wondering, do women really do that for real?
Every woman
the
I
look
know,
on Jamie's face.
every woman I know flick their bean. Every,
For real?
every single one.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
Oh, I guess I'm old fashioned.
Yeah.
Baby, these toys nowadays no longer require batteries. They are
Oh,
rechargeable.
shoot.
Get you a USB and make yourself happy.
Oh,
What
Yeah.
Well,
Look.
I am anti-toy.
Okay.
okay.
I'm anti-toy.
But what did
At
Aretha
least you know
Franklin
you're
say?
safe.
Aretha Franklin said, "But a rose
It's
is still a rose." Darling, you got the power.
Lord, Lord.
I love it.
Better get that thing out.
See the way she said that. Just she backdoored and slid that in. You better get that thing out.
Yeah.
Get it out.
We also had other developments we kind of skipped over. We're gonna go ahead and give the RP to Greens Point one time for the one time.
One time for the one time.
You know, that was a staple in the Houston history of malls, and it is no
Man.
longer present. The north
Aw.
side, all they now have is
Willowbrook.
Willowbrook and Deerbrook.
and Deerbrook.
And you got to go to two different ends to go there.
What
So,
about
you know.
Northline Mall?
Well, we
got-
have no
Ma'am,
home, but it's a
ma'am.
shopping strip.
Oh,
Damn,
that's
son,
just-
where'd you find this?
It's now a shopping.
Come on
it's
now.
A
If
strip.
y'all could only hear these suggestions that he's playing.
They can because I shared it in the group.
Oh,
It's
this
in the
is funny.
group.
This for this here.
So, yeah.
It's a strip
No
now,
way.
so you have a variety of different stores you can go to.
Yeah, I forgot. That ain't no mall no more. My
What?
bad.
One time for the Greens Point.
One that's where I got my north side stripes at. You know, so I used to go out there eventually to go get them girls.
Exactly.
I bet you did.
Exactly.
I bet you did.
That's where they was at. They was at Greens Point. You know what I'm saying?
And shout out to Tory Lanez getting ready to pick this Meg and Tory beef back up because
That's crazy.
apparently it's just like I said all along. You know,
But that doesn't matter because the case is still going to stand. He's still going to get charged what he get charged with because of what he
Yeah.
get. And then Kelsey
Just
has
give it up.
and then Kelsey got
she
immunity.
got immunity, but we knew that was
So
happening when
it-
she got immunity.
And it's even
Give
if
it
he
up.
wrestled the gun away from her, that's still assault on his hand. He had a firearm, so it don't matter.
It's technically possession with that, but
he gonna go to.
I can see him getting out.
I can't.
I can't either with his. Never mind.
Come
At
on,
the
Cat.
end of the day,
Cat just,
Meg was still shot.
Exactly.
but it wasn't by Tory.
It doesn't matter.
It does matter.
She was still injured.
Nah, bro, because it's like
Meg, I am glad
and-
that you were okay.
Exactly.
I'm glad she was okay. You
I
see how
am
men and
too.
women think
This-
so opposite.
This is why you don't play with fire like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, and even if all those theories is true, I don't know. I wasn't there. But if you fuck partners, she gonna be mad at her. Yeah, but she's really gonna be mad at you because of disrespect. So she's gonna just destroy you.
I think he really did shoot her and tell her dance, bitch.
She was the only one that recalled that. Nobody else's testimony said
It doesn't
this.
matter.
Not even the eyewitness
That
said
is-
this.
So my thing is
That is
this.
what she.
so this nigga this Harlem Nights.
The poor child probably scared for her life, so
Yeah.
she
My
probably
thing
like put
is
his ass in
this.
jail.
If he knew that he did not fire that gun, I would not have taken that charge for her best friend. Bitch, you did it.
But
Yeah.
You did it.
at the same time, it's too much of this, don't ask, don't tell, right? And then just like I'm gonna have the lawyer do what the lawyer gonna do. A lot of people don't want to be known as a rat. And I mean, he took it all away.
Technically, he wouldn't have been known as a rat
He
because
would've.
if she did it, she did it. Why would I take the charge for you? Now I'm
So
sitting up
look
here
at-
in jail, and you out here living your life, and you done got
So,
immunity.
I'm
Your best
gonna
life.
tell on you, even though we all know I was knocking you off on the
Oh,
low.
Man, I would have been on that
You
stand.
look
Yes,
like-
yes, I was knocking her down. She got mad because I started knocking down her friend. They got into it. Bam.
Oh, that's what happened.
That's really what happened. though.
That's what he say.
I blame him for
Oh,
that.
'cause I didn't hear nothing about that part.
You
You said they're making up stories, but
Ain't nobody making up stories. You can go back and do the research.
That's the
Either
fact
way-
that they were sleeping together
Either
with
way
both of
it
them.
goes,
Yes.
he was sleeping with both.
He was
of
knocking
them.
out
He
both
was?
of them.
Yes.
And
That's
But-
really what sparked
But
it.
at the end of the day, I'm glad that Meg is okay.
Me too.
me too.
We all glad that Meg okay. And it looked like she stopped drinking.
She doing real.
I'm-
Oh, that
H-Town,
okay.
I'm- you know
So
what
you
I'm
just you punching
saying?
in. Okay.
Bam, look. She lying. Them bullet wounds were actually glass shards. See, there
It
you go.
don't
Right there.
matter.
Listen,
it does
Meg,
not matter.
I was
She
at your
injured.
last concert, and I am a full supporter of.
She was injured. That's all that
Understand.
matters.
I
This
fully
is-
support
this-
you too, Meg, because you give back to the community.
Mm,
This is an example of why you shouldn't be a weak man. You shouldn't be weak for pussy. And you shouldn't even involve yourself in that. If you're knocking off one of them and you want to knock off the other
you
one,
know,
don't go
let's-
for
let's-
low hanging fruit.
let's
Just-
go back to
Low-hanging
how
fruit.
how
Yeah.
tall is Tori?
Why
What
does
does
that
that
even
do?
fucking matter?
How
I'm-
tall is he?
I mean,
You gonna make me
I'll
go
say
personal.
You didn't answer the
You
question.
gonna make me go personal.
I don't
Answer
know.
the
It's like-
latest question.
I don't know. It's like maybe like 5'7".
No, okay, all right.
What's wrong with
Cat,
that?
how tall was your last dude?
He was taller than me. He's like 5'11".
Was not.
Yes, he was.
I ain't got no problem with your height as long as you know what you're doing.
Everything
Oh,
lined
okay.
up when you lay down. That's all I gotta say.
Blink, blink.
Everything lined up when you lay down.
So,
The mathematician told me.
Now, the only time it don't line up is she taller than you and you trying to hit it from the back. You better get you a chair or something.
She a giraffe, huh?
You know what I'm saying? She all leg. You in trouble.
you know,
All right, just go ahead and arch your back. Now you back
That's
here looking like
exactly. That's exactly.
I mean, I
Mhm.
messed with a girl that was 6'8".
I bet you did.
you know, I told you write a book.
Yeah,
She was slam dunking.
that's just
I done told you write a book.
6'8".
on
Write a book.
all
You come on
that.
to my analogy right away.
6
Yeah.
foot.
I done hit them all. I done hit them all from 6'8" to 4'2". You know what I'm saying?
Lord have mercy.
really.
Oh, he do the midgets
Really?
too. He like midgets
Really?
too.
I like little people. Yeah,
Everybody got a chance.
They got
Hey
that.
man, you done been with a bitch?
They got that thing back there. What?
Hey, them little people got wagon. Okay.
What are you talking about?
Yeah.
They do.
Little folks got wagon.
Got wagon.
Yeah, what they say. Yeah, they do. They always say a big tutu.
Yeah, every time. Thigh, hips, ass, all that.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's true.
I'm saying.
Lord.
You know, to each his own.
But I ain't,
You know what your
to
problem
each his
is? You
own.
don't want to get
I
nobody
ain't never
no
had no
chance.
little person.
You said what?
You don't want to get nobody no chance.
What do you
Oh.
mean? That's not true. That's not true. No one has just came along that I want to give a chance to. How about that?
Mm.
Yeah, I mess with a little person. So what? You can't shame me.
Hey,
Look at
I
you
ain't
laughing.
judging.
Shame.
I've
I'm not
never-
judging you.
Take-
I
take-
ain't judging.
take it.
I've told my story before.
Yeah.
Well, this guy approached me in Walmart. He was real handsome.
Mhm.
I was about to give him my number, and then I realized he was deaf. And I was like, "How we gonna talk on the phone? We can't do this." We can't
He
do
said,
this.
"Baby, my other senses is
He could have
intensified."
texted you.
I thought they had braille.
At that time, I
phone.
don't even texting really wasn't.
Oh,
Oh,
a thing.
during that time.
okay.
Damn, look how far back that was.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but they got braille phone stuff now. You know, we modern.
And then they got sensitive dial tones for people who are deaf too.
I've never been with a blind woman.
I bet you
Oh.
would try it.
Once
I
you go
would.
blind, you don't go shunt.
Yeah. I mess with a blind girl. Yeah, I would.
I know you would.
Yeah, I mean, cause shit. See, the thing is,
I mean, so let's stay in this deaf pocket, right?
Uh-huh.
So if the person was deaf and they was getting like with a woman, I can't speak about the man, because when you deaf,
I'm not doing this with you.
Yeah.
I would,
Wait a
I
minute.
would,
because their speech pattern is off. So could you imagine them climaxing and what it would sound like?
I don't.
We
wanna-
already kind of halfway retarded when we, when we get ready to climax. So they
I would absolutely love being deaf.
I don't.
Because
I'm
it's
not
like-
gonna be on the bus that's taking.
I told you he is
I
in
would-
seat
Yeah.
1. The seatbelt is strapped.
I would like to be deaf because it's like when you nagging me, I don't hear none of that shit.
No, that's
So
right.
that-
turn the hearing aid off.
My battery died. You know what I'm saying?
Lord.
No.
Oh, that's what my husband be doing.
The battery died. I can't hear you.
Life be so peaceful. You're like, and another thing, click.
I'm not doing this today.
There's something wrong with y'all.
He's sitting right next to him.
Oh, yeah, I'm turning that shit off so fast.
Seatbelts is buckled, helmets is on.
Shaking my head. There's something wrong with y'all.
It's okay. How was your day?
It was great.
So they double back,
How was your
right?
day?
It was wonderful. You know, I had came to Houston twice, went back, came again. I just told to me today, girl.
Wait, so he said his
But we
brother used to
made
do the same thing. His brother used to do the same thing. He say,
Y'all is just
he
really
turned
over
he
here into
turned the
this.
hearing aid off. Oh God.
Oh, that's amazing. though.
And again, climaxing.
Y'all for real.
They gonna burn
They're
hell
gonna be
with a horrible fire.
The bus is
The
the
bus-
bus is just waiting.
But what's wrong with me wanting to hear you nagging me? That's fine. I didn't make it bad.
You can't even look.
You get you like that would be a good superpower. Nigga talking shit to you, click.
And then the actual experience, like y'all,
I do that now.
you talking dirty
I
and
ain't
stuff.
gotta have no.
She can't even hear what you saying. And if she was trying to talk to you,
I don't want you to talk dirty to me. Let me.
man.
See, that'd be good too, because if you ain't talking dirty to me, I can focus.
Listen,
If you
we
talking dirty to
are.
me, I'm a climax. So then I can really focus in on what I'm doing.
Please
We-
forgive them.
I click
Yes.
that thing off real quick.
Do not fault the rest of us on the show
Uh-uh.
for
I
them.
turn it-
Us
Please.
three ladies ain't got nothing to do with that.
I turn that
I
earbud
was
on.
just saying, we like all kinds of people. We like midgets.
I didn't
We
say we
like
didn't.
deaf
We didn't.
people. We like
Kleptomaniacs,
okay. I'm sorry, little people.
Yeah.
We didn't say we didn't like him.
I
Crazy
was just
people.
saying back in the day, I could not do it because I didn't know how we were going to communicate.
I'm just saying.
Right.
Exactly.
But
You didn't
y'all
know how-
going to hell.
You didn't know how y'all
What did I say? I said it'd be a superpower so you wouldn't nag me. I'm like, he's handy capable. You know what I'm
But
saying?
y'all over
Lord.
there
Just going to
side
town.
That's
just
amazing. Because we understand, like imagine you just did everything you're supposed to do, right? And one little thing is not done exactly perfect. And she had a bad day at work, and she ain't talk shit to her boss, and then her friends ain't answer the phone, so she can't vent. So she just go in on your ass for one thing being wrong. You can just
Excuse me.
And then not only that, so I'm a back door, right? So if her friends, because all people who are deaf are not completely deaf, right?
Right.
Mhm.
So let's just say she's like just needs the hearing aid and she's good.
Mhm.
So all the rest of her friends might be the same way, right?
Mhm.
Could you imagine what the group chat would be like trying to talk about you? I'm done.
Oh god.
I'm done.
I'm sure.
Oh,
Oh my god.
oh my
Next
God.
topic, please.
I'm not.
Y'all something else.
I'm not.
Woo.
Please don't follow nobody else on this show for this.
So I guess that backdoors into the whole conversation about what went viral today about men have sex with anything, right?
That's not true.
That's what they saying on social media.
That's crazy.
Bro,
That's crazy.
I'm gonna have so
That's
it says
crazy.
it said not only do men have sex with women they don't like, there's tons of men who have sex with women they're not even attracted to.
I'm
Okay.
gonna agree with that.
What kind of caliber of a man are we talking about here?
Just men.
No, just men.
Just men in general.
Okay, there's a caveat on that, right? So it's like I might not be attracted to a woman like that, but I might fuck on her for an ego boost, right? Because it'd be like she's fine, and I know that everyone else thinks she's attractive, but like she's maybe not my cup of tea, but she digging me. I might just hit her just to be like I did. But that's old me, not me currently. As a younger man, yes.
Oh, but
I mean, but
thanks for the
that's
maturity.
that to me. That just kind of also takes it to like the BBW fetish.
But like
You'll mess with a plus size girl behind closed doors,
No,
but in public,
I'm
you don't want to
public,
be seen with her.
though. Well, not me personally.
Well, no, I'm not saying you.
But a
Go
lot of
big
men
girl,
do
what
that.
you
If the
gonna
woman
do?
is
Go
not very
big
pretty
girl,
in the
what you
face
gonna
and picking
do?
away, they'll say, "Oh, I wouldn't mess with her." But I done had friends in my younger years
Yeah.
that did that. They be saying she's not attractive, but the next thing you know, the girl be saying, "Oh, I went and slept with him," and then I have to call them back and say, "You said she was ugly, but you slept with her." They have to laugh about it
But the
because
pussy
they didn't think the girl was gonna tell, but the woman she put it out there.
So
Mhm.
hold on, disclaimer. So yeah, if she knows that you was out of her league and you gave it to her, she gonna tell.
But that's
She gonna tell.
You're
but
She,
that-
damn
but
right.
she
that
gonna
has
be
a-
like,
Mhm.
him, girl.
But how you look
And
at
it was good.
But how you look at it had nothing to do with how good your pussy is. Like those things don't even correlate. Like you could be a dog in the face and your pussy could be bedazzled with diamonds and lime with gold. Like
That's his line. I can't.
because it's true.
That's
It's
your
true.
line.
It's true.
But I ain't never met an ugly woman, so I just say beauty is in the eye of the beholder. But I do think some women do have special gifts.
Yeah. Yeah, and I don't. You know what I'm saying? I don't.
I mean, hey, to each his own. Like I tell people, I might not be his cup of tea, just like he might not be mine.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So
It be that way sometimes.
But hitting anything is crazy. Like I've turned down beautiful women, so
Right.
like, but
It don't
it
matter.
all depends. It's like I don't hit anything. It's just it's how I'm feeling at that time.
mhm.
Like if
Mhm.
you cannot be as beautiful as some of the other women I've had sex with, but you can say something that just sparked my interest. And I'm like, I might want to try that. You know what I'm saying? You might give me a little bit of attitude and make my dick jump ever so slightly. It's like, you know what? I'm trying to.
slightly.
I just think men prefer to be brain fucked. Me personally, as an older woman, because in my younger days, that's kind of what my thing was.
Uh-huh.
You didn't got to always lay down with a man as a woman. But if
Mhm.
you're a woman that can give that conversation and brain fuck a man, he's gonna be all in your business and he's gonna be following and running behind you. So you
Mhm.
ain't always about the vagina. It ain't always about that.
Yeah, it's the head too.
Yeah. You can brain fuck them. They gonna be into you
And
anyway.
I mean,
Give you everything you
she
want.
means the head in this.
That's what I
one.
was talking about.
No, it
Now
wasn't.
I wouldn't.
Not him.
I sure wouldn't. Because if your mind, look, a mind is a terrible thing to waste.
You better say that. Boom, 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 boom.
A mind is a terrible thing to waste.
It is.
Lord.
No, but I think that's disrespectful. I think I personally, I feel like women will fuck more anything than men will because wait, hold on, time out. Because every woman has that story. Girl, I can't believe I fucked him. Every single woman got that story. Every nigga don't got that story.
Yeah.
Every nigga don't got that
Yes,
story.
they do. They lying.
But no, because most niggas don't get pussy like that. A lot of niggas be out here desert dicking.
Yeah.
They do not get pussy like that.
You be sitting up
I
here
agree.
giving this person this chance, and
Yeah, because I'm not saying y'all will fuck anything, but y'all will give people more of a chance than men will. And so everybody got that story where it's like, God, I can't believe I gave him the
Now they
pussy.
speaking for women, and
Exactly.
women, you got just like men are different. Women are different. Women have choices just like men.
Yeah.
You have to say when you categorize men and women, you got to say some women will.
Mhm.
You have to say
Mhm.
some men will.
Yeah.
There's a lot of women out here that's got willpower, and they'll surprise you.
Yeah.
Because sometimes the man thinks the woman giving him the sex, like, oh, she ain't nothing because she gave it. You thinking different, but a lot of times the woman is choosing you. It ain't because she doing it with
That-
everybody. Y'all agree?
absolutely.
I
And
agree.
but the men
That
have a
is-
different kind of mindset. Y'all be thinking that she a slut, she this, but a lot of times that woman really just doing it to you because she choosing you, and that's the woman you usually run over because y'all mind ain't connecting with hers.
And 9
I
times out of 10,
would
she
agree.
choosing you because she don't want to have a lot of bodies on her.
Right?
But I agree
But
with that.
that's
But
not what I said though.
Yeah, but we just trying to let you know that you off with it because
So-
but we telling you the truth.
But I didn't say nothing like that though. I agree. Look, first and foremost, I understand that women are gonna go. They control access to sex. I'm not saying that they don't, and I'm not gonna call no woman no slut for giving me the sex because I appreciate you. That's not my thing. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Not at all. Thank you. You know what I'm saying? With my bib on, say my grace. But
Hell, I just went into slavery. If you didn't gave me something, I sure appreciate you for that piece, man. It sure was mighty fine. That was. I needs to go on and get away from here. You gonna get me in a whole heap of trouble.
Yeah, you ain't gonna get no slut shaming out of me. I'm not that guy. But what I will say is that I am friends with a lot of women. I have a lot of female friends, and 99% of them have a story about and even some of them, even they're their baby daddies. You know what I'm saying? They let this one man hit because they just felt like, okay, let me try something different, and then they got stuck with that.
All right.
But then they say we hit.
I don't know too many in that story, but okay.
From the perspective that I speak from, I don't like to do some, because if you do some, you can get in this situation where you can find out, and in every instance you can find an outlier, right? So I speak from the majority aspect, because what I do is I'll read, I'll research, I'll look at different things, and so you form a consensus, and then you say this is what the general consensus is. A majority of men, and that's why I say within that particular statement, a majority of men will hit women that they are not even attracted to, but she might be a fool sexually in regards to certain aspects in the bedroom, or it just might be just like Kay was saying, it might be an ego boost. Like, I got in there, I wore that. She made me feel like it was
mine. Yeah. And even though we all know it's not ours, we know that.
We just leasing it.
Yeah.
Some of them don't know it's not
that.
theirs. They be thinking they own it. But anyway,
that's because y'all be telling them that.
Sister? Yeah.
Y'all be telling them that. Y'all be blowing their head up, getting them wrapped up in that suit, having to walk it backwards in the rain. They get mad when they acting up. That's y'all fault.
That's our fault.
Yeah, make sure.
I ain't did that in a long time. I've been married 27 years.
I gave you fair warning.
But when I was doing it was my fault because I knew what I was doing. But anyway, that's another story.
I gave you a disclaimer
She slid that in there.
So.
But niggas,
if you chose to listen to my disclaimer and you still chose to dive up in there, whatever happens afterward is on you.
Niggas check that box. They don't read that disclaimer.
And that's your problem.
They check the box, sign their name, and they go for it. And they wake up.
That's the problem. You don't read the lines. You don't read the instructions.
And it wasn't small print.
It comes with a whole
ding ding. That deserves a ding ding.
That's funny.
Come with a whole
She said
manual.
it wasn't small print.
It wasn't small print.
Be
That
mad at
was
yourself because you outside with a boombox in the rain crying.
I like that.
You know what the problem is? What's wrong with them caring? What's wrong with them having feelings? I said I do.
All right.
That's you.
So I got
just lust. That's all it is.
I got a question, right?
Yeah.
So a girl that you know her personally. I know her through social media. Wait.
Uh-oh.
We talking Brandy Blaze.
Oh, okay. Okay.
So Brandy had posted something on Snapchat, and I was like, really? She was like, at this big age, anytime you say that, at this big age, she was saying how if a man hit her with let's link, she's turned off. And I'm like, well, why can't you link? I mean, it's
the terminology has changed.
Right.
Say that again.
Let's link. Because let's link and saying like let's fuck.
It don't necessarily mean let's fuck though.
It's really based off of how the person takes it.
Honestly, to me, let's link means let's meet up. Like, I don't really let's
meet up.
And basically, what she was saying was, let's link didn't have a definitive destination. So she was like, if you want me to meet you or go out with you, whatever, have a plan, like itinerary or whatever.
Yeah, she want her man to have leadership. And that's leadership
absolutely,
quality.
Absolutely. If you're sitting up there and you're putting out there, let's link, then it should follow up with
dinner, wine.
Yeah, I feel like also with that, you saying let's link. Okay, that gives me the option to say yes or no. Because if I say yes, then you should follow up with, okay, so here's why I would like for us to go on such and such day at such and such time.
Yeah.
Or I could just flat out say no, and you ain't even got to waste the rest of the text message.
Exactly.
Well, I want to ask a question in y'all vocabulary. When y'all tell a woman let's link, what it means to you guys?
I don't say that. But...
And you?
So first of all, I haven't said let's link. Well, I ain't gonna lie. I use let's link now, but I mean, my stuff is more or less like let's meet up wherever it is. Like if it's gonna be business, if it's gonna be whatever, sit down and let's talk. I'm not saying let's link and let's screw because first of all, my old lady get off. Look, I ain't trying to go there. I am not trying to send her to jail, and I ain't trying to go to jail. Okay, so if I say let's link, and I made a comment about that a while back. I made a post because I said we have to start normalizing being able to meet up during the day in public and then not being anything associated with that. Because for people like me, I'm constantly networking. I'm in the community. I'm meeting different people, individuals, business owners, entrepreneurs, resources, all these different things. And so if I ever say, hey, let's have lunch, let's link, whatever, it's purely platonic, purely innocent. Now, I wouldn't use let's link with my old lady. I'm just like, hey, let's.
Yeah.
going
What
on,
age
you
bracket
know.
are we talking about that's using this?
I'm a serial dater too, so it's like I'll take a bunch of people out to eat and stuff like that because I just enjoy the company of a pretty woman. So I don't
you pay
say-
for all the dinners when you take everybody out to eat.
Yeah, why wouldn't I?
I'm asking to make
Yeah.
sure we include it the next
Nah,
time.
that's crazy. Nah, yeah, we'll get food and depending on who you go back in the house, we'll get them something too. So,
Okay.
yeah. But yeah, I don't say that's link. I'll tell you what we're doing, and then you comply, you let it fly. That's just what it is.
Yeah.
I mean, but it just really depends on the person.
Yeah.
In the age group, because old folks don't say that.
Yeah.
Mhm.
All right.
I mean, you have some that's still trying to,
Yeah,
They trying to be hip.
Yeah.
I like to know
Well,
who they are.
if you're in the gray area, you got to be able to be diverse.
They don't even know them words. No, let's link.
Man,
At a certain age, we don't even use that kind of language. I'm just on the real. We don't.
I'm not about to say let's link to nobody. We chilling or what?
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
There you go. Or you want to go out
I-
for a date? You want to go out? It's a different lingo.
I've
as
had
you
like
change.
brief conversations with men who are older and they don't talk like that.
At all.
My 26-year-old.
I'm 58. I ain't heard that. I'm like,
Oh, wait. Hold on.
I had to Google that to make sure. I'm meet up.
And that's literally what let's link means. Let's meet up.
Y'all want
That's
to get
what I'm like,
together?
yeah.
When I'm talking to the younger group, I'm like, let me Google some of these conversations because I'm like, I don't be knowing what they. Hell, I be in like and back in what caveman, back in the
Yeah.
cave days.
Mhm.
So you said your 26-year-old hit you up.
Oh, yeah, my 26-year-old hit me up. She was like, "Let's link," and then I hit it with the Drewski. What you mean by that?
Exactly. What you mean?
Yeah. Then she sent me a video, but I was like, I'm not on that. She trying to get me back over there, but I'm
She want that old thing back.
Yeah. Well, I mean, she explained it to me was she tried to stun on me and said she was messing with this ball player, but then the dude played her, and then I had to,
Absolutely, he's a ball player.
What you think he was?
What
gonna
that's
do?
supposed to mean?
What you think he was gonna do?
Yeah, she was like, "Yeah, you stopped talking to me, but I upgraded on you. I messed with this ball player." I was like, "Well, I love that for you," and then it didn't work out for her. She was like, "Let's link," and I was like, "What you mean by that?"
Yeah, I think I would ask the same thing because it's open. Like, yeah, it can mean a lot of different things.
I think that she's pretty much getting that. She wants a man to be able to like say this is what we're doing, and then if she wants to do it, then she'll do it. And if she like it, she'll do it. And if not, whatever. But she doesn't. She doesn't want a man to be like, I'll swipe my card. What you want to do?
Right.
Like, and then it's like,
well,
okay.
I think a lot of the young ladies, because I talk to a lot of women, do a lot of mentorship, and a lot of them be saying that these days, a lot of the young cats, they be like want to go straight to the bedroom. What do y'all?
do.
Yeah, they be
do.
saying that they like when y'all was dating these men want to take you straight to the bedroom. I'm like, are you serious?
They do.
They were like, yeah. I'm like, well, what's up with that?
It's
Not
really
all
no
of
more.
them, but yeah,
it's really no more sitting down getting to know the person. It's more so what's your Instagram?
It's
What's your
because
social media tag?
That's
Stuff like
crazy.
that.
I feel like because whole culture has infiltrated dating culture, and
Very
it's like
much.
it's become way more transactional, right?
Yep.
So it's like if a lot of men feel like, what's up?
No, you hit it. I'm finna go in there. I'm finna go in.
A lot of men feel like I'm not going to come out of my pocket because I'll come out of my pocket and get played and get absolutely nothing. And you got a date, you got this, you got that, you got this. So
if you don't have the funds, then you shouldn't be going out on the date.
But you trying to get the funds so you can get the buns.
So guys, is like, okay, you want me to leave with my wallet, leave with your pussy.
You missed my point.
So that's just what it is. So I don't personally feel that way because I've never had a problem, getting to that. But you just gotta know how to woo 'em. So it's like,
well, sometimes you're gonna meet a woman. I think sometimes you're gonna meet a woman that it's gonna be a little more different than that. Sometimes you meet women, that's your angle. But I know sometimes I got to meet a woman that you see more in her. You see more substance in her. You like, hey, I ain't gonna even try to go with that with her. I'm gonna wine and dine this woman. I'm gonna try to be the best man I can be for because I can see a future with her. Don't you ever meet women that you feel like that? About?
That's the only woman that I date. You know, I don't. 'Cause I was married for 7 years, so like I would like another partner like that. If I don't see if I don't see a spark of being able to be with you forever, I won't date you.
That's good. Yeah.
But it's kind of hard to be on some like intentional shit because like we don't be on this. Everybody I date don't be on the same thing as me.
Correct.
Yeah,
Mhm.
yeah. But women play games too. I can definitely say that
Mhm.
women play games too, and they
True.
looking for the bag, and they looking for a man to do stuff for them, and the reason why a lot of them are like that because they know the men back there trying to use them. They know everything is hit and run now, so it's like shit. If they gonna hit and run, I'm gonna make sure I got the bag before you hit. So I
So
think it's fair game.
speaking of which,
But if you put it on me and I like it, then I'm gonna stick around.
Or either you gonna come back for seconds to make sure it was real, right?
Yeah. Thirds, fourths, fifths.
Right.
I'm
So,
trying to live it.
we're gonna stay in that pocket right there,
Mm-hmm.
and we're gonna go ahead and address this whole Apple Pay song.
Mm.
I don't want to report it. I want to play it. Hold on.
Mm-mm.
I'm out Casamigos. I just popped a perk. Order more bottles and watch my bitches twerk. Let me smack my ass, baby, put it in your face. Credit or debit, coochie like Apple Pay. Coochie like Apple Pay. Credit or debit, coochie like Apple Pay.
Oh wow.
My point exactly.
Wow.
I have nothing to say about that. But it was about 4 different women and they all had verses about
Apple Pay.
Apple paying for the pussy.
I'm not even an Apple using person.
Android.
Yeah.
Android.
So
for
Google
life.
Pay is gonna be the next one out for the remix. I'm just
They ain't give a damn how you pay, long as you pay for it. Basically.
I personally don't see a problem with it because not every woman is like that. You know, there's gonna be a certain woman who's gonna be like that. And if that's the way they want to, if they want their pussy to be transactional, then that's fair.
I guess.
I don't shame sex workers. You
I
know,
think
be a
it's
thug business.
given escort. It's
Escort
given
vibes.
it's given prostitution.
Prostitution vibes.
No. Prostitution. Now, if you're a
It's
prostitute,
just
you got to
giving
pimp. This is
paying for the pee.
we do that anyways.
Do
What-
y'all?
Yes.
I would say
So if you take a woman out on a date,
Yeah, and I pay.
and you pay the bill,
Yeah.
that means you're paying for the pee.
Yeah. And I'm
See,
spending,
that's the problem.
and I'm spending time with you. My time is my money.
We both spend time,
Yeah,
Okay,
but,
yeah, but-
if
but
a
that
ma-
don't
so-
mean
so
you directly get the pee.
I
But
gotta
no.
jump in
I'm
there.
not saying, but everything that I do to
That's the
get
problem.
the P costs money.
yeah, they're gonna be paying for a long time to get the pee with some of these women.
Everything I
Yeah.
do.
If they had a man set like I did when I was
If we go take a walk in the park, that costs money. Anything that we do costs money.
whoa.
A
Not
walk
a
in
walk
the
in the
park?
If I gotta get in my car and drive, that's gas.
No, that
Mom, nope.
Because
No,
we walk
sir.
in Houston. In Houston.
No, I'm not saying
Houston
walk
Heat.
in the park. I'm just saying.
Maybe
All I'm
during
saying
the
is that
fall.
anything that's gonna lead to sex is gonna cost something.
First off, us walking in the park is not gonna lead to me having sex with you.
Yeah,
It's gonna lead to me getting to know you. But of course,
exactly.
that's the difference.
And that's gonna lead to my sex.
No, it's not.
In your mind, your sex gonna be in your mind.
No,
I think
I don't
I
have this
think
problem. I don't have this problem.
that's because you got
Because you
to
meet some
gift the
hot
gab.
women.
You got to gift the gab.
Yeah, I do.
Or the women
Yeah.
that you going out with that just are physically attracted to you. That's just something that they want to do. Let's say it that way.
Yeah.
No,
But sometimes women want to have sex too.
There's been women
Yeah.
who say they're not physically attracted to me, and I just wear them down my conversation because I'm funny and I'm charming.
Hmm.
I mean,
Yeah,
but like I've said on a few episodes, when it comes to women, we already know what we want to do with you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, they already know
I
you-
might not want to have sex with you. Not saying I want to put you in a friend zone. I might actually just want to get to know you to see if I want to
Mhm.
pursue something
Mhm.
with you. Now, if I just look at you and I'm like, oh yeah,
Damn. Mhm.
yeah.
And that's happened too.
Mhm.
So
So they know they're gonna have sex with you if they're gonna have sex with you. When they
Yeah.
first, a woman, they basically trying to say when a woman meet a man and they go on a date, they know what they plan on doing before they left the house.
Mhm.
Because they done met you, they know your attitude, they know the chemistry, and they be like, yeah, I'm gonna get him tonight. Women, that's really how women think. She trying to give you the game.
Yeah.
But if they ain't gonna give you nothing, they already know they weren't gonna give you nothing before they got in the car with you.
I conceptually
Absolutely.
understand that. I'm not oblivious to that. I get that.
And sometimes y'all can talk your way out of it.
But
too.
y'all can
yeah,
too.
say the wrong
didn't we
thing.
just have that
Y'all-
conversation this week?
Y'all
We had that
1000%
conversation.
can too. I could be like, oh, I'm finna get this bitch some dick, and then she just completely fuck it up at the end of the day, and I'd be like, oh no, I'm good. I'm good. She'll not know never. She'll never see the shadow of this dick.
Oh
It won't even happen.
Shut up.
All I gotta say is it's too late when they
Shaking
seen
my
the
head.
print.
He got the magic stick.
When they seen the print, it's too late.
I told y'all. If y'all would like the book Killing for any gigs, hit us up.
Oh my
Throw
goodness.
Throw that thing on the Jesus dick. I heal the sick. You hear me?
Oh my god. Shaking my head.
All right, so I guess the whole thing about the whole premise about actually dating to
Mhm.
actually be with somebody, right?
Mhm.
So this day and age, social media plays a very big proponent of the relationship,
Yep.
Mhm.
right? And we had to date through that. A lot of us had to date through that,
Oh shit, hell yeah.
and there's and some and
still
people
are.
are still are dating through that, right?
Unfortunately.
So unfortunately, it's rough.
Yes,
Um,
Lord. I feel sorry for y'all.
Because it's one of those things like when you dating and then women are like FBI agents. They gonna go through the whole, like, if you don't have a social media,
It's a red flag.
hmm You're hiding something.
Absolutely.
But let me not say it's a
Yeah.
red flag because you do have some folks out here that just don't
It's some-
do
it's some
social
weird
media.
dudes
And
out there
very
with-
few.
yeah.
He said some
Very
weird
few.
dudes.
And I mean, but I'll even say
Weird.
like for me, like right, I don't know why, but just lately, I just have not been feeling social media. Like
You have not been on there. I've been worried about you.
I haven't.
I was like, where's my baby at? I don't understand.
I was like,
You act like I just really be on there, but like I just haven't. It's I don't know.
You usually
Sometimes
post
you
something
just
funny
need a
every once in a
break.
while. I get a good laugh, and usually about your lunchtime, you'll see something on Instagram pop up, be a reel, and I'll laugh. I ain't seen it.
Yeah, you need to break your detox
Yeah.
sometimes. Like you do get burnt out because you see the same stuff over and over and
Over
over.
And
and
literally,
over.
social media is what people want you to see.
Yep.
You could be the brokest person in the world, but on social media, you looking rich.
Yep,
Mm.
you're
and they don't be
absolutely
having
right.
but
But
like
then I come
$0
meet you for a
0
date, and you looking at me like, "So you paying?" Hell, fuck no.
Okay.
Oh my god.
I would get
Listen,
offended.
Per
if I,
social
have
media.
to, if I have to pay for anything on the date, I could almost guarantee you there won't be another.
Mm.
There won't be.
Especially if
Actually,
you ask me to come out.
Yeah.
Right.
I've actually been to a date where they paid for me, and it was nice. I appreciated it because I paid for the first 3 dates. And
There has to be
they
some
ins-
kind
they-
of
they
like
insisted.
really like
they were like,
good some kind of circumstance where it's just,
well, she felt like she didn't want to take advantage of the situation because I paid for 3 very expensive dates, and then she was like, "I got this one."
oh well, yeah, that's different. I'm talking about the first date.
Nah,
honey.
my wife paid for the first day when we went out.
All right,
That's when I knew she was.
But
she
you
was
married her though.
She was feeling the kid. You know what I'm saying?
And you married her
I ain't
though.
had to go in my pocket like that. I'm like,
I mean, no,
Oh.
you're wrong. Like, have I ever paid for dates? Yes, I have.
Yeah, I definitely have.
I have definitely paid for dates.
but I'm gonna tell you right now, when a woman pays on the first date or pays for a date, it lets you know,
like, it'll let you know if I'm really feeling you.
what's up, Eddie? Yeah, exactly. Tonight we are talking about
Well, I guess I wasn't feeling
relationships
and
and social
when I was
media,
dating,
how
'cause I
important
don't
it
pay for
is.
shit. But go ahead, that's another story.
But
I was dating this when I was like 19. I was dating this lawyer. She was like 43,
God damn.
and she paid for everything.
oh,
she was a cougar. She was supposed to pay for everything. That's another story. But go ahead.
No lie.
She was-
But see,
she was robbing the cradle.
no, he was legal.
I was living.
Um,
This dick was grown.
Like, hey,
You know what I'm saying? I was knocking down them walls. She didn't know what to do. That's why she was paying that money because she ain't had no dick like that in years. I got Stella got her
she was a
groove back.
cougar. She was a sugar mama.
So I would
She
say
had her sugar baby.
she was more or less a sugar mama. But
No, she was a recipient of the restoration of pussy. I brought that back up. Why she got to be a cougar?
Listen,
Like
so
she's
basically
like
saying you put value.
I didn't
to her
say
stuff.
she was a cougar.
yeah.
I
just-
did.
She said it.
I breathed life into that thing. She was walking around with
Okay,
her head held
so
high,
look.
happy.
Right. So you made her vagina sugar walls again,
Oh
right?
my
So
God.
therefore, she rewarded you with sweets. She was a
Oh my
sugar mama.
God.
Right.
So look, she was more established,
Mhm.
and she and rightfully so. That's why a lot of people are attracted to older people when they end up, messing with them or whatever, because of the foundation that they have. They have access to resources that you haven't even accrued at that point in your life.
But then you
Mhm.
also have those that have like mommy issues and daddy issues.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, but not so much. Like every so
Yeah,
often, for
sometimes.
the most part, it's like I can do for you what you can't do. Think about it.
True.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna give you a prime example. That old nigga that be at Taylor's on Saturday night with the white linen on, with no drawers on, and
Hey, yo,
and,
moratorium.
and got the van outside with all the keys on the ring.
Mm-mm.
I ain't seen
Look-
nothing like that in a long time.
Look out, baby, and with the Jesus sandals on. Don't forget the Jesus sandals.
Those are jandals.
Okay.
Jandals.
So-
Jandals.
Jandals.
That's the
Jandals.
same dude that around it. Look, you need a washer, you need a dryer. What you need? I'm just
Shaking my head.
That's the one you
good
call
man.
when you need your
That-
rent
that-
paid.
That's the
nah,
there you
nah.
go. Not just when you get your
I
rent
just
paid. See,
can't.
that's what women mess up. That's a keeper.
Just cannot.
That should be the
Cannot.
man that's your keeper. That's what women mess up. They like
Can't.
them bad boys, and them bad boys keep your ass broke. Go get that one that
Mm-mm.
buy you that washing that damn dry in the
Baby,
refrigerator.
give me a
Them
Mr.
the ones
Willie
I went after
Earl.
when I was single.
Willie Earl. Hey, Willie Earl. That's
Give
him
me a
right
Mr.
there.
Willie Earl
Yeah.
or Stanley.
That's Stanley. Yeah.
Can't.
But
I'm
it
gonna have
wasn't-
to find that clip of that old man that was talking about
So
doing some stuff,
Deacon
and
Jones.
when the lady was like, "Oh," and he was like, that's Stanley.
Eddie say we think with the little head. We,
Mhm.
I mean, we do and we don't, Eddie. You
But
know
it
what I'm
wasn't.
saying?
It wasn't even like that with the. With
He
the
loved the
lady.
jandals, by the way.
That's what they call them,
It
jandals.
was- so the lady that was 43. She one of her clients.
Nothing. Go ahead.
The lady that was
She
43.
was 40. I ain't gonna say her name. She ain't got no pub off me. But she was one of my friend's clients. Well, she's a lawyer, so she represented him. And after the case, we was all meeting up because they won. And I was flirting, but then she felt like she wasn't gonna give me the time of the day, which I refused. And then I felt like that was a challenge.
So you're persistent.
Yeah. And so then we was in Austin, and she had these nice apartments, and I hit her with the, you know what I'm saying, the swim trunks, the right ones. You know what I'm saying? Came out the water. Done by. Out of there.
You've been soliciting dick all your life.
All my life.
All his life.
All my life.
All my
his
life, I had to fight.
Well, what? You gotta use, you know what I'm saying? If you were born with a skill or a talent or a gift, you should use it.
Yeah,
I agree. That's why I tell the
but
women,
it's-
use your booty.
Mhm.
The men use what they got. Use what you got.
Yeah.
Make sure it's worth it, honey. You ain't
Yeah.
doing
Use
nothing wrong.
what you got to get what you want.
I'm gonna dangle it right in front
Okay.
of you.
So now, with that being said, when you finally do decide to get with somebody, right?
Mhm.
Mhm.
Social media is so important in this day and age. I feel like it plays too much of a role in the relationship
Don't
because
do it.
look, the very moment that a woman posts a man, she knows in the inbox, that's who you with?
Mm-hmm.
Girl, let me tell you. But as a man, when we see a dude post a picture of a lady, we don't never inbox the dude and tell him
Not
that.
true.
It depends.
There are some
Here you go.
some
Wait.
times where men will, start to be like, "Oh, dog, that's who you met. That's who you with."
But if you know,
Man, you ain't heard about her.
If you know him,
if I know, if he's my partner and I know the girl
That's-
he
that's
posted on, like, you know what I'm saying? I know she had like bukkake, you know what I'm saying? I'm like,
Oh my god.
hey, bro.
Yo.
But
But
they might
bukkake,
not.
that's a
They
new
might
one.
not. Yeah, no, we have to talk about that
Bukkake,
offline.
y'all tell me
Whatever.
what that is.
But no, so you'll also have some men that will see
You out of line.
that okay, this man
It's-
done posted
it's-
this woman, or
Yeah.
they
You have to
posted each
Google it.
other,
yeah,
and now you sitting up here hoarding
Yeah.
all her pictures.
that part, yes.
You know, you sitting up here putting the little emojis with the heart eyes and fire
Mm.
and all of that.
Yeah.
Now you over.
But
Now
what
you
if,
doing too much.
what if I'm trying to build her up?
You building up somebody else's woman?
You know what I'm saying? What if she needs
That's
some,
not for you to do.
she put it out here.
Here's my advice, just as someone who has recently been through some stuff on social media, don't do it. Just
Okay.
save yourself,
Mhm.
from the embarrassment, the public embarrassment, because that's all it's going to end up
Well,
being.
what I won't say don't do it. What
I would say don't do it,
This
just
is-
from my personal
No,
stance.
that's your personal
and my
stance.
personal experience. Don't do it because you can save yourself from getting DM'd by two different women. You can save yourself from having to retract all those pictures that you done put up.
Baby,
Okay.
let me
I
tell
never
you.
do
Okay.
that. I never. Everybody
Listen,
who everything,
just
if we got a
don't
picture
do
on
it.
Facebook,
Just
it's
don't
up
do it
there.
to yourself.
Wait.
If and when Catherine
I
Evans
gotta go first.
decides to get into another relationship, honey, you're not gonna grace my page until we are engaged or married.
And that's the point
That's
that I
a
was
small
going to make.
woman right there.
Period.
Because in this
It's not
day and
gonna happen.
age, you have to make sure that what y'all got is rock solid before you
Yeah.
start posting this person.
Yeah.
Because we get so euphoric and enamored with the person that we with. Everything's good,
Yeah.
and we want to post them, and we not even ready for the because they don't. You meeting the representative, you don't even know who you really got.
Exactly.
So
I still want to know what Bukara means.
Bukkake,
Ooh, dumb
look,
Bukkake.
you want to know Bukkake, and all I
yeah.
gotta say about this is that's Bukkake. Okay,
I'm absolutely not gonna ever take down anybody off my
Just
Facebook
do.
that I dated that was on my page.
I
'Cause
absolutely am.
Look at my roster. Look at me shining. You know what I'm saying? Check my old work. You know what I'm saying? Because there's
I
nothing to be ashamed
absolutely
of.
am. You're gonna get retracted. You're gonna get your ass taken off of my page.
Check out my timeline.
I know that's
You what I'm
right.
saying?
Take them off, sister.
But-
Take them off.
but
It's my highlight reel.
But
Look at my.
No.
You see
but
what?
again,
Uh-uh.
and then the other again, like I said, women are FBI agents. They will go back and because you know us when social media started popping like that, we actually tag the women, and if they don't see them in the pictures anymore,
It was also to the point to where when Instagram first really started,
ah,
you could
when you
see.
what people liked, yeah, that was the worst.
Ain't no shame in my game.
No, because if you was dating somebody and they was liking something, hey man,
I don't care what you
what
like.
you
Like I literally remember I was talking to somebody, and when I could see what they were liking or commenting on, one of the comments was, "Oh, she got titties." Oh, bitch, now we got a problem. Because what you mean? What you mean?
She got
Exactly.
titties.
What you mean?
I got eyes. You got
We,
eyes.
I don't give a damn. We together.
Come on,
Well, you
man.
see- you see-
There's
That
certain
is-
things that you
You
shouldn't
see them
just.
big old bitties?
Nah,
But
man.
They wasn't big.
it was
Oh,
Say
okay,
that for your
okay.
group chat.
but it was so much of a learning curve when social media came and did that, and then Instagram took so long to fix it, but the damage was already done. So
Mhm.
again,
They didn't kill.
I don't think that's fair.
what do you
Oh,
mean?
that was hella fair.
I think that I should be allowed to freedom of speech.
Eddie, why you saying boo? Why you saying boo, Eddie?
It's okay to have freedom of speech, but if you know that you're in a relationship, respect that person,
That part.
Okay.
because
So-
you're not gonna be okay with me sitting up here. Oh, he got on them gray sweats. Did you see his print?
Every woman I damn near been with and had a celebrity crush.
Mhm.
And
It's
then
not, but
And that's different.
How's that different?
You
'Cause you ain't never
know,
I'm never
it's
gonna
a-
get to that
we-
picture.
it's
A question in a mush. You know, it's
we
different.
we
If
sit
your,
up-
if your girl is bad and she DM somebody and she might get chose.
Yeah,
But my
bro,
thing is this: you coming on
regular-
this girl's picture, somebody, oh, she got titties. Her titties smaller than mine. What the hell?
Y'all both got titties.
Hers is smaller than mine.
Well, then let's celebrate everybody's titties then.
So if you want
Nah.
small titties, then go.
No, sir.
So yes, me
This is
personally,
why-
I was
Nah.
glad
This
that
is why-
Instagram took that down. That
That's
they took
crazy.
that away.
I'm
Yeah.
not.
Touch
I
me
don't,
Yeah.
away,
I
though.
don't care
Where
about
you
none
could
of that.
see what people were like, people that you follow, you could see what they were coming on.
It was
other
on
pictures
Facebook
or-
too.
Yeah, it
It was
was.
on- They was
Yeah.
getting folks in trouble.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So this is what you like. Look,
They
you
was
woke up out
getting
your sleep.
Yes,
husbands
that's
in
what I
trouble.
like.
Getting woke up out your sleep.
Oh, so you liking
Oh.
big booty pictures?
Yes, I do. I do like them big booty
But
pictures.
your,
you know
but your
what?
gal ain't got a
You
big
don't even
booty
have to see
Okay,
that
well, it's
now.
not about you right now. Why are you making things about you?
because you done liked all these
You
girl
wasn't-
pictures.
You wasn't in the post. I didn't. It's not
Ding,
your
ding.
profile. Why are you making things about you? It's selfish.
Now you going to work with a black eye and a
That's your,
busted lip.
that's your ego. You're a narcissist. You know what I'm saying? You gotta make everything about you.
Because now you got to feel some type of way
What?
because you liking big booty pictures and I ain't got a big booty.
What I eat don't make you shit. So why do you care?
Technically, yes, it do because I cooked it.
Yeah,
Well,
I agree.
They
You
tough
might as
here.
well be by yourself then.
I agree,
That's how you
King.
feel.
Hold on, we got
Yeah.
a comment. King, I agree. Social media it makes it easier for you to live a double life because you can portray what you want and don't be really living like that in real life.
I got a triple
Yeah.
life. What are you talking about?
So
Mm,
no,
God.
but again, it made you learn how to maneuver in the new
Mhm.
society because it's like, oh, everybody can see what I'm doing.
Mhm.
Now I need to be more mindful of what I'm doing because if I'm associated with somebody, it's not about how I look, it's about how the other person looks because I'm with them.
But then it got to the point to where they removed that piece, but then they added vanish. So I can DM you in vanish mode.
Yeah.
So you was still sneaking.
So what's
Yeah.
wrong with that?
Why be with somebody if you got a sneak, man?
I
No,
would.
no. Here's the thing, right? If
Because
you-
love is fun when you're cheating and stealing it.
No.
Damn. Damn.
For y'all new school, I'm telling the truth. That's
I
what's
don't
going
wanna-
on with you guys.
I don't want to get on that part, but yeah.
but that's the truth.
But what I will say is this, right? Your person gonna do what they're gonna do regardless. I would
Mhm.
rather be able to be readily available so that I can know, because I'm gonna give my partner leeway, right? There's some things that you can say, there's some things that you can do that I'm not gonna have a problem with because I know that you're a human being and human beings have desires, right? You might have chosen me, but I'm not your perfect man. You know, your perfect man is probably somebody that you'll never be able to attain, and that's fine because as human
Oh.
nature.
But no, you might be the perfect man, though. You can't underrate yourself because sometimes women are perfection. I'm just saying, sometimes
Yeah.
what a man think a woman think is perfection usually isn't.
Then why don't they? Why do they have? I'm talking about like even if my woman loved me, she still gonna have a celebrity crush. She's still gonna want.
No,
She's still gonna want to take
no.
a picture with Chris Brown.
I never had.
So you never have a celebrity crush.
I promise. I
So
never.
if Willie
no.
Mays came in here right
Every-
now, you wouldn't be
listen,
like, you know what I'm saying?
We're being real here. Every woman don't have a celebrity crush. I'm talking real talk.
Yeah.
I ain't never had a celebrity crush.
Okay.
I'm telling the truth. I never had a high school crush.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie. When I was had crush on the damn teachers. I'm just gonna keep
Yeah.
it real. I ain't had no crush on the students. My crush was a teacher. So everybody's mindset is
No,
different.
she
It depends
passed
on your
them
maturity.
classes.
Am I telling real shit?
So
It depends on the maturity of the woman, and all the women that sometimes they level is way out. It's up there.
so you ain't never like go for like Morris Day or Prince or nobody like that.
No, a lot of people hell now. They girlish now.
Okay.
Mars different. No, but I never had a celebrity on the real.
Okay.
I like the way Michael Jackson danced as an entertainer.
Yeah.
I had the people I love for
Mhm.
entertainment,
Yeah.
but never a crush.
Okay.
But every woman don't have that. Now, I don't know what the men fetish is, but a lot of women, our mindset is totally different than what you guys think. And what you think to be perfect. Like we see this man that y'all think is all suave and he look all. Most of us don't even go for them type of. When you tell them, we don't even be liking them type of men. They don't even attract us.
I
Am I
feel like you
lying,
can be in
ladies?
the mirror. What it
I'm
is.
Yeah, I don't like nobody
I
that's
think-
prepping more than me.
I think you gotta.
Mm-mm.
Okay, I hear what you're saying, but
I'm telling you real shit
I'm
though.
not saying that I have an inadequacy because I think that you want a different kind of man. Because I've said multiple times on the show, I feel like I'm perfect anyways. We're not even gonna go. I'm not gonna stand on my soapbox. But what I'm saying is that like
He's something else.
no, I am. But what I'm saying is like every woman that I have been with, they have some sort
Hey,
of like
brother. Hey, brother.
ideal crush that they've had, the poster on their
Mhm.
wall, and you can be an outlier, and I completely understand that. That's awesome.
I'm being honest.
No, I agree with you, but I'm just saying that I might not be that person, but it's okay. Like and as long as you don't act completely out of pocket, I'm cool. Like we were talking about those pictures with the Chris Brown pictures. Some of them pictures I'd have been like hell no.
Yo.
Some of the pictures I'd have been like hell no, but some of the pictures
This-
like it's fine.
Eddie say them titties being grown. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I was gonna say, sometimes when a woman don't feel like she is beautiful, yeah, I think great.
Eddie crazy.
Sometimes when a woman don't think she is beautiful, she might go for those men that you talk about that you think is the with that kind of look. That's usually when a woman don't think she's really beautiful. They don't look for those type of men. But when a woman knows she defined, they don't look for them. We look for something totally that's not even a man's mind. You know, women have different attraction, and every woman has a different attraction, and it's usually not the man that you think she's attracted to. Do y'all agree?
I agree. I mean, because
It'd
at
be
one
something you'll
point,
be like, damn, she attracted to him. It'd be something that the man that you least expect that she's attracted to. Because
Yeah.
different women attract to different things. It might be your
Mhm.
charisma, it might be your money, it might be your car and how you treat them. We all have different things, and some of us are looking for that total package. So it ain't always the look that we're looking for.
Yeah, I agree.
I mean, because it's like at one point when I was younger, I was going for basically the guys that I did not need. And it took for me to realize,
Mhm.
no, I need to go to, I need to go for this one over here that I feel like I can run over.
Mhm.
Like I just had to learn like the difference. Like me sitting up here going for these hood ones ain't what I need in my life.
I see that.
Tatted
So-
up ones.
But I just feel like if you're not related to
No,
me,
you can
then-
still find you a corny tatted up one.
Just because they tatted don't mean they're
This is
about that
true.
life.
Damn, son, where'd you find this?
This is true.
Right.
I
And
agree.
that'd be artwork,
I agree.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
That's artwork.
Yeah.
Everybody ain't
But
got
that's
that-
not the ones I was talking
All right. So
the watermelon
y'all-
man.
y'all heard?
Sure.
Ah,
You know
nigga, you
what?
ain't supposed to do that.
Ooh, I like that
Come
little
on,
girl.
man.
Thank
You
you. I'm over here
lying.
having a
You
midlife
lying.
crisis over here,
about.
menopause. Thanks for the
Bro.
fan sugar.
Bro, you
Y'all
out of
just-
line.
y'all
You in time?
just-
Your mic is off.
Time
you
out.
out of line. You gay. Yay.
Foul on the plate.
I'm
Flag
still
on
trying
the
to
play.
look about that bukkake.
Yeah.
What's that name? They trying to not tell me what this means.
No, we gonna tell you about it.
I need to know what type of woman this is. 'Cause these new schools, I'm telling you, old school people want to know what y'all talking about.
It ain't that new.
Some of us don't know. I ain't never heard of that.
You right, because you don't flick your bean, so you wouldn't know. So
Yeah.
you probably don't.
Flicking the bean
Would you
ain't
like
got
to
nothing
know
to
the
do with
actual history?
bukkake.
Of it?
Yeah, if you-
I want to know the history
Because
of
that
it.
might be what you might be into.
So in
Watch your wording.
We have to be respectful.
in Japanese adult film,
Mhm.
they blur out your member. So to make it seem exciting, they started their own genre called bukkake, where a group of men come and ejaculate on the woman's face. And
Ew.
like, you know,
You
See?
said you wanted to
You
know.
see?
I never heard anything
You
like
said
that.
you wanted to
9 or 10
know.
of them do it at the same time. So
What
So
do
basically,
what
it's
do
no
you do
longer
that
a pearl
in?
necklace.
Ew.
Nah, it's more than the
It's
pearl
worse than
necklace.
No, I'm saying it's no longer.
yeah.
Yeah.
pearl
Oh no,
necklace.
I've
They
never
done
heard
I'm talking
that
about-
before.
I'm
That sounds
talking
like an orgy.
I mean,
Yeah.
but
With one woman.
Pretty much.
Yeah,
Pretty
but
much.
that's just how and it's become a thing.
Yeah.
That's
They got women out there that's actually wanting it.
Yes.
yeah.
Man.
You got to be kidding me.
No.
No.
So look,
Y'all serious?
so
Mhm.
Eddie say
Damn, I'm in a whole different world.
he be hearing that Pornhub music. Like, Eddie, where's you from, first of all? Because
It's funny.
you know we can't hear that no more in Houston now. We can hear it in
Yeah.
Texas.
It's banned.
So where are you from, bro? So have y'all been able to keep up with the latest thing about Big Sean not wanting to marry Janae Aiko?
Yes. She need to move on.
I honestly don't feel that way though.
I don't think
Girl.
honestly, for me, I feel like
Oh, you from
if
South
it's-
Carolina? Okay.
if it's meant for them to get married, they'll get married.
Yeah.
I
That's
feel
my
like they
point.
make a good couple.
If they are happy, then more power to them.
But what?
And then she probably doesn't want to get married again.
No. So I won't say that, because in the way in which they're carrying on, like they have a very, as far as we can tell, it's a beautiful life. But I know what his hesitation is as a man. We try to do things as perfect as we want. A lot of us have this ideology about wanting to be as perfect as we can, because we're gonna make all the mistakes up front. But once we take that next step, we want to make sure that everything's ironclad tight. And unfortunately,
Should be waiting forever.
bingo, because
Should be waiting
but
forever.
marriage
It's,
is everybody
it's
else.
never going to
No,
be
but listen,
perfect. You can't have
you're right.
everything like all just
but listen, hear me
unless
out.
you just like I don't know.
Hear me out though.
Bill Gates. I
Hear
don't
me
know.
out though.
That nigga got divorced.
I'm just saying he got money though. He got bread.
They got bread too. But hear me out. This is really what it boils down to, right?
Exactly. That's my point. They got bread.
This is what it boils down to. When, as a man, when you're in a relationship and you decide that you want to go to that next level and you want to be with somebody in this particular situation, because a lot of these situations happen like this, y'all will have some adversity, some kind of disconnect or whatever, where you separate. But because you love each other so much that you're willing to forgive whatever transgressions that have happened, and you want to be able to work through it, but you're not necessarily you haven't completely resolved whatever that was. It's to the point where you can still move forward, but you ain't ready to go to the next step. And in our mind, we want to be able to make sure that we're not taking old business into new business when we get married. A lot of women don't see it that way though. A lot of women be like, if I want to marry you right now, despite the imperfections and flaws, that's letting you know that I still would want to be married to you regardless going into the marriage, because we still got to work through it. A marriage is going to be work.
Yeah.
Well, as a
Exactly.
woman being married 27 years, it's about give and take. And when I first married my husband, that was the worst year of my life. When I first got married, that was my hardest year because it was about proving a point. We both was trying to prove that point to each other. So when I decided that, I said, you know what? I'm going to just let it go and I'm going to stop acting like this. Shit, after I did that, my husband let me do whatever I wanted to do. He just wanted me to submit. So once I submitted, that was it. I figured out. I finally figured out the puzzle, and then it was smooth sailing after that. But I had to figure out that puzzle out. So a lot of these marriages not working because they can't even get through the first year. Because sometimes the woman got to just say, "Shit, let him take the lead." And once you let him take the lead, you're gonna see it's a whole different ball game.
Yeah.
That's what happened in my marriage. Can't speak for anybody else. It works for me. Don't shoot the messenger.
Hey, she hit it right on the head.
Yeah.
And that's literally at the end of the day, that's what it boils down to. Eddie is in love with you, Jamie. He said red glasses is so funny.
Thank you. I try to be.
So yeah. And he said what the Debbie Storm was messing with us, but we good. Got you. That's right, because the East Coast got that
Eddie, you gonna
that
get me
storm.
beat up by my podcast husband.
In my face. You see how she just like, she smiled. I was like, wait a minute, hold on.
How he gonna
Hey,
beat up all these women he been talking about? He had today, and talking he got the magic stick.
Exactly.
We doubting that.
Thou
Yeah.
shalt not.
That's that Zodiac.
He just
in
tried
him
to show
coming
me a
out.
picture of his pink.
Okay.
I didn't. I showed you a picture of my
Alright.
teeth. You looked at my dick.
Oops.
That's what you did.
So
This is rated X
How
here,
dare
honey.
you?
I said, look at my teeth. She looked dead at my dick. That's not my fault.
But you on a trip with me because he calling me out?
They getting this internet love up in here.
Hold on now. He
What
say,
happened?
he chunky, I ain't scared. Sit your $5 ass down.
I make change.
Look, so all right, so again, and when we talk about these relationships and being validated by social media and constantly posting your significant other, I honestly feel like a lot of times when I see people posting their significant other, it's because of what they're doing outside of social media that they having to make up on social media. Because again, it's what they portray. So
Maybe in some cases, but
some.
yeah, I wouldn't say most of them. No.
I'll say this. I've learned my lesson about posting on social media.
Yeah, me too, honey.
I'm not posting a damn thing. Am I hiding the person that I'm with?
no, but you want to be happy.
Yeah,
But I want to be happy.
Yeah.
And so
Well, I post my
my
husband all the
relationship
time.
to me
Yeah,
is
well, that's your
private.
husband
For comedy.
yeah.
What's our girl that went to
Yeah.
high school with us that always
No,
block
he's
her
good
husband
for my,
face out?
what I do, like my strictly for laughs. I do a lot of stuff like that, so he
Mhm.
helps me with what I
At
do.
every
and-
post, she blocked her
Yeah.
husband's face.
My
I've been doing it
messages.
for years. Ain't nobody ever seen her husband's face. She blocked her husband's face on every
And
post.
I don't see nothing wrong with
We
it.
think
There's
that shit is
nothing wrong with it.
hilarious. We
I
There's
think,
know
nothing
you're
wrong with
talking
it.
about
yeah,
too,
she
'cause
do
we
it every time.
just seen
That's
a
a good
picture.
idea.
It
That
was
is
Because
a good
for me,
idea.
I even said that
So here we go. Look, so
people not
King
even gonna
say,
know I'm in a relationship until I bust out and we married.
King say those who post significant other with them all over mushy posts and shit are actually miserable. And that's what I feel like this. If you constantly post your mate, your spouse, your significant other, whatever, you are compensating for something that you have fucked up in. Because
But there could be some people, but not all people.
No,
Yeah.
nigga, whenever I post, me and my co-parent, we was having
When-
fun.
Me and my
No,
husband
when I
be
stopped
happy when
posting
I be
is when we had a
posting.
problem.
But see, we older. See, old folks do stuff a little different. Now that
Mhm.
y'all young folks, y'all might be compensating, but the older
Yeah.
people when they do it, shit, we done been through all that shit. We ain't doing that no
When
more.
I
We
saw
just
my-
posting.
So first of all, the older generation just moves differently on there. They post fucking recipes of collard greens and shit like that.
Yeah, that's
And
what
I'm,
I
and
mean.
I'm the
Hey, I
one
be
that's
posting
writing it down.
recipes.
So
Yeah.
I mean,
What
you
you
know,
say, you
I'm the
right?
one that's writing the recipe
know,
down.
and then they talk about what they cooking tonight. Yeah, finna go in there and make these ham hocks, baby.
Because my thing
Ooh,
is
yeah, my
this:
husband cooked
if
me
she
some the
got
other
that
day.
fat back on the back of her arm, I know them collard greens is good.
That's
So
what
I'm
I'm
gonna
saying.
write that recipe
Girl,
down.
come on, girl. That's
So-
what I'm talking about.
King say, because why can't you say that shit to them directly?
Say what to him, Ricky.
The stuff that they be posting.
I mean, but that's just my choice. Like, not saying that I'm going to hide the person that I'm with, but I might post a picture of us holding hands, or
Yeah, you might see
Oh,
a
he
you might not
hand.
be with his ass next
You
week.
might
What
see
you
a
gonna
post
post
hand
from
for?
or a
behind.
foot
That part.
or arm, but I'm never
A
gonna.
hand holding a wine
Mm-mm.
glass.
Yeah.
Girls,
Yeah,
don't
but
do
it's
it,
like
ladies.
even
Don't
with
do
that,
it.
you have to be
But-
careful because you got motherfuckers on here that turn into Inspector Gadget in
Yeah.
private eye.
I know
They
that
just go-
tattoo.
I know that shirt.
I know that.
Oh,
I know
wait.
that watch.
Right.
I do you one better.
Is that my man?
How many people have found other people on social media based off of tattoos and jewelry?
A lot of them. A lot
lot
of
of
them.
them.
That's the young society. That's the shit y'all do.
TikTok is undefeated. Oh, we found him, girl.
Or better yet, just because I'm out at a party and I see a man that's attractive, I don't want to approach him, but I post it on TikTok and say, TikTok, do your business.
That's why they feel like 21
No.
Savage and Mulatto dating, because he was like, oh, they posted in the same. They are still dating, bro. They still dating. I don't care what nobody say. They know they won't confirm it, but when they go on vacation and stuff, she'll
People
post.
looking at
Yeah,
backgrounds and
bingo.
the tiles on the floor. Well, that's the same tile that was in
Yeah,
the shower
yeah.
that she just.
You know what I
Yeah.
just told somebody? I
Look.
said this young generation, we was doing some comedy. And I'm like, pick that up because they see any damn thing, they're gonna make a whole storyline out of it. Y'all asses off the chain. That's all I can say. We the older generation is totally different than the young ones. Y'all got magnifying glass.
That's them. No, that's Gen Z and Gen A. That's not the millennials.
Yeah, because we
I
don't
didn't say X. I said Z.
and we don't do all that crazy shit. That's crazy. The
And
stuff.
nigga, you a millennial?
Am I?
Yes.
Are you sure?
You're 43. You're a millennial.
Man,
God,
look.
wait, got the flag on the goddamn play, Kelly. God damn. You just personal information all dropping all kind
Nigga,
of
I'm
bombs
38,
tonight.
so what?
Shit, she may not have wanted to know. Folks,
She
that
mad as
nigga-
hell.
How I said I don't go based off of Gen Z, Gen X, millennials. I
don't
am
know
in
none of
that
that mean.
generation
Baby
where
boomer.
What am
we
I?
wore our colors
You
was
are
color
Gen X.
coordinated.
Oh, okay. I'm a Gen X. y'all.
Okay, we wasn't out here with hoodies on and shorts. Okay,
Mhm.
if it was
I'm
hot
about to Google
outside,
it.
we had on a short sleeve
Well,
shirt
Yeah,
with shorts.
Google it. Okay.
Like you just got to know the different generations.
So the generation now that in which we the kids now, they will wear pants.
man, I just seen a little boy outside a couple weeks ago. This boy had on a skull cap.
Hoodies.
Yeah.
He ain't had a hoodie on. He had on a Nike jacket and that mug was zipped up to his throat
Yep.
What's
with black
wrong with 'em?
pants, socks, and slides and a backpack.
Crazy.
Mind
Look,
you, we in
that's
Texas.
But that's
We in
why these
Houston.
schools are now. That's why they.
He probably had a 9mm too, but go ahead. That's
No,
another
no,
story.
no. But that's why these schools are like they telling them these kids can't wear hoodies no more
Mhm.
because they will come in there and then not only that they be in the hoodies and
I'm
going to
80.
sleep and shit.
I was born in 1980.
Okay, that's
I'm a Gen X. I know what
Oh,
I'm
so you
talking
gonna
about.
be-
Ain't
so
no
you
damn
gonna- oh,
millennial.
so I thought you just turned. Okay,
So you sure I'm a Gen X now since
I
you're
know,
80?
yeah. I'm looking
Oh, okay.
You definitely Generation X. We
Okay.
that's under.
We are generation.
But I'm like
X.
15 years difference from her, so I was just trying to make
That's
sure.
why-
I don't know
why
which
it's
one I
millennial.
am. I just
Oh,
know I'm
okay.
me.
Literally, because
We're
15
millennials.
years
Oh.
is the cutoff period. So it's every 15 years, a generation change.
Hmm.
Oh, I got you.
Yeah, so it's from 65 to 80 was Gen X. And then
Yeah,
it
because
was
I got an older cousin and we the same. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Mm.
I'm right there at the cutoff at 80.
Oh, okay, got you.
Well,
It's
see,
been
I,
lovely.
43.
I thought you was a millennial.
All right.
No, I'll be 44 this year.
That's what but I thought this year you turned 43.
Right.
No.
So, in the
Y'all
relationship-
millennials.
Look. He back on you, Jamie. Hold up. Her name is Jamie Buns. Red glasses got to
Red
cuss
glasses.
you
I
out
get it.
calmly before pow pow type vibe. I like that. That's what I'm talking
Oh.
about. Please subscribe, follow, like, share.
Yeah.
We're gonna go ahead and put her at in the bottom of the comments. You say sorry, Jamie. No, she appreciate all that. Yeah.
Trust me.
Yeah.
9 times out of 10, if you put my ad in there, I will not accept the friend request.
Boy, you cold blooded.
Cold-blooded.
I got my kids on my stuff. So.
What more can I say?
And it's just, yeah. Maybe I'll start a
She said she's a
different one.
defined woman.
I don't know just yet. I haven't decided.
She's not
Yeah.
trashy.
That's funny. Yeah, but that's the
Definitely
Zoomers.
not.
The Zoomers are the detectives. Generation Z. That's them. We don't do that. We be chilling.
But yeah, Eddie, if
Mhm.
you like what you're hearing, just follow us on YouTube.
And you,
Follow.
whatever.
What?
You damn near millennial.
I am not a
Oh
millennial.
my God, he is still on
1
here.
year.
Yes, he is.
1 year. And
I am Gen Z.
And then it's the end. Like this.
The millennial, y'all must be the end thing. That's the end thing for y'all. I go to the millennials.
No, millennial
Chris,
is
what was
from,
your question for relationships?
It's from 80 to 95. So if you were born from 80 to 95,
You know
which
I'm
is
over here
we're
working
the
real
most
quick.
I feel like we're the
Most
generation.
crazy?
No, God no. We're the most well-rounded, and that's why
Really?
we are like taking over all the industries.
Mm.
Because we have the work ethic of the generation before us, but we have the open-mindedness of the generation after us. So that's why we kind of fit in this world the best.
Okay.
Eddie said he was born in 84. 1984.
Hey, yeah.
That's when I came out of school.
You're a millennial, Eddie.
Shout out to Eddie.
He had just been born. I was coming out of school.
Mm-mm. I was still a twinkle in my father's eye. I was still a twinkle in my father's eye.
Right. that was
I wasn't even in
Oh,
nobody nutsack in
right.
1984.
Not-
You know,
okay.
hey,
That's why you
You
still
know.
a twinkle.
Twinkle in the mother's eye.
You know, damn. Shout out to
My
the
head.
30 years. Damn near 40 years later. You know.
Glad you're here. Glad you made it.
Right.
Run my first race. You feel me?
You know.
Right?
You
Yeah.
feel me?
Look,
I knew
the-
I was fasting something.
I was the best swimmer.
This is dude say little star ass. All right. So we've loosely talked about it, right? What do you I honestly feel like again in dating and in social media, you have to be very particular and you have to almost be more like methodical in what you post, how you post, and who you interact with. Because again, it's so much of a bigger scope on who it's not just you, it's the person that you're with. And unfortunately, a lot of people don't see it that way. They don't understand that you're two individuals, even though you're choosing to be with this person, you still have a level of individuality within
Sure.
yourself.
Yeah, and a lot of hurt takes place when you do the wrong thing.
Right. And I'm like, but for again, one of the things that we talk about, I'm funny as hell. We
Yeah.
all know I'm funny as hell.
Some of the
But-
jokes people take offensively, and then they'll
Boom.
go back to my sister and be like,
Boom.
"Hey, Chris, that was in bad taste. I can't believe your husband said that." And it's like, yeah, that's ridiculous because it was funny.
Exactly.
You know what? Just
Right.
cut his mic off.
Yeah.
But one thing I can say about you guys,
Hey.
the millennials, whatever y'all call yourself, all these things, because I be trying to keep up. I just think that you guys are more open to whatever society brings.
That's
know?
Gen Z because we still resistant. Gen Z just be like, yeah, everything. Yeah, you can be
But
like
that's
this.
a Z.
That's Z.
Oh,
Yeah.
Because
We're
I'm like, it's a
we're
whole
like,
different
really?
world out here to me. I don't be
Yeah,
understanding the
that
mindset,
X,
but
Z.
I'm trying.
So
I'm not trying.
with the millennials.
No, I
with
just try to
us-
be open and try to
Right.
get the concept of, so I can be able to relate to every situation because there's some damn different situations out here right now.
with the millennials. It's like if we're like if you like it, we love it. But with Gen Z, it's like if you feel it, you
Who
are.
made these groups up?
I don't
I
know.
don't know.
But what are your pronouns?
Well, I was at an event with a young lady one
my
day, and we were like
pronouns are that,
vending.
nigga.
You guys, a vendor, and then she was like, she had a little drink, and she was like, "Damn, I can't wait till it's over so I can go jump on something." Is that the new date thing?
No, she has. I mean, well,
She said something. She didn't say her man.
She probably,
She
probably don't have a
something
man.
lined
no.
up.
So first of all, she probably had something lined up, and it was gonna be
I mean, that's some
No.
chill.
I mean, that just shocked me because that was just different for me to hear a young woman saying that coming from a young woman
I know,
saying.
I know
she might not have been
I know a lot of bisexual
intended
women.
for you
Though.
to hear
Huh?
that.
I know a lot of bisexual women.
It ain't like she was bisexual or nothing. It's just the fact that she's saying, I just want to go jump on something. But she was a vendor, but how she was dressed as a vendor, she had on like the tight shorts. She came dressed like that at the
Well,
vendor thing.
She was ready. She said
Well,
I mean, it was a little different for me. I'm like, damn, it came to that.
she had some motion.
Yeah, a lot of women, especially younger ones, they're not as
Discreet.
modest, and discreet.
Everybody don't like that though.
This wasn't at
You
them.
don't necessarily have to be that way. Like you can be a certain type of way in private.
Correct.
Right.
Okay.
Mhm.
I'm not gonna sit up there and put it in public that
Me personally,
I'm a certain type of way
Me personally, I'm not
behind
like
closed doors.
Right.
that.
We know, Kat.
Me personally, I'm not like that. But some men like a woman who's more upfront and like not gonna beat around the bush. Some men like
But
a
up front
woman-
with you, not with the whole damn audience.
I mean,
Yeah.
well, what if some men are attracted to that?
But it would also depend because it was a vendor event. So based off, let's say if I was that vendor and I'm there selling clothes that's specifically towards someone that's my shape, I'm gonna wear what I'm selling.
No, she was selling candles, flower, everything else, but she had on the thing that show your camel toe.
Was this the event that I met you at?
Which one we? Oh, not the. We was at gala.
Don't say the actual event, but just
no, no.
Not that it was inappropriate.
That girl was thought was dressed like that at this event. Was it? I was like shocked what she had on for real. I'm like, is she actually in my mind? But I'm like, is this really? It's acceptable to a lot of to the new culture.
She's
So
advertising. What's wrong with
I mean,
that?
clothing is just honestly.
Well, we
clothing
was
is
Damn!
changing.
it wasn't
Hey.
appropriate for the setting. That's the best way I can put it. For
I
where
bet,
we were.
I bet somebody came over there. She got somebody's attention. I bet she sold something.
He hit it on the head.
What?
I ain't even.
I sell stuff and I have a dress on, but I do show cleavage. But sometimes we are in a world that we have to cater to the men, unfortunately. And I'm gonna say that because sometimes the women don't be your supporters.
And sex sells.
And sex sells.
Women
So
don't-
even
women
as an
don't do
older woman, I'm gonna use what I got because I know
What
if
did
the
he
woman don't buy shit, your husband gonna buy somebody for somebody these books.
I don't think
So that's
women,
the mindset.
I don't think women do anything for the male gaze. I feel like because a lot of the shit that y'all do, we go unnoticed. Like we don't like a lot. I have a bunch of sisters and female friends, so it's
Mhm.
like a lot of the shit that they put into beauty, I notice because like they talk about it. So
Mhm.
if I didn't have that relationship, I would be completely fucking oblivious. I wouldn't know anything about makeup or hair or nails or anything. And like all the time that you put into that, a lot of times niggas don't even notice that shit.
Mhm.
They don't.
So Eddie said,
Well, these women here are very natural, very beautiful. I don't do my fingernails, but I do my toes. But I do wear my makeup because I'm always promoting. So I am a makeup girl. Very seldom do you see me natural. Like if you see me natural, I'm usually overseas or at the beach or something like that. But I've been wearing makeup all my life. And then, but the astonishing thing is when I would take it off, my friends would be shocked because they're like, "Damn, I thought you was ugly." Because you always wear makeup. I say I wear makeup because I love the makeup.
Yeah.
You know, so I sometimes just because a woman wears makeup don't mean she's necessarily an unattractive woman. I say whatever fits you, that's what you do.
Yeah.
so what
Absolutely.
he said was, she should check out Lunel. They could relate.
Oh,
Look
hey, a fool.
You.
Who the hell is Lou Neal? I don't even know who that is.
Comedian.
She's a
Oh,
comedian.
man, yeah.
Oh, okay, Lou Neal. Hi.
Yeah.
Look, now I told you I ain't never been on no superstar and no celebrity, so I'm not that girl. I know Beyonce, Jay-Z, the ones I see popular all the time.
Yeah.
That's always popping. I do Sexy Red because everybody was knocking her. That's what made me notice her because nobody liked her. But when I look now, I'm gonna just tell you real. I like her because she come with genuine talent, but she come old school. I like her. She ghetto, but she got that. You can't hate on the girl. Don't hate the player, hate the game. That's a real promoter.
Every time I leave from getting my beard trimmed, I play one of her songs.
Shit,
I was not gonna lie, so I'm not a huge fan of Sexy Red. I'm not.
Thank
Some
you.
songs I just be like, oh
I
my
like
God.
her songs.
But
Wait.
this latest one, what is it? Bae, I love you. Yeah, I turns that up.
So
I'll be in my
I'm
car.
pissed off.
I like them sexy.
I am pissed off behind that sample because y'all don't even know what sample that was from.
What?
The sample that
you're my everything.
it's not but it's Drake's on the song. I can't remember the name of the song. Do you know the sample?
I just like the song.
Hold on.
I don't know
can't
the
think of it
song.
right now.
But I like her because I like her promotion. She knows whoever her damn promoters is. They
I
off
mean,
the
my
chain.
thing is this.
But I like that
As
song.
of right now, it's Sexy Red for president.
I like that
Okay,
song.
that's what I'm saying.
I'm
Sexy Red for president.
the one that goes, I'm looking
As
for the
I studied her
hoes.
page,
Oh,
though,
yeah.
I
I
like
started
that
really
song.
liking her. After I started studying her
Now, if I
page,
hear that, I dance.
It's
to
You
it.
My Everything.
yeah, you made
You
everything.
My Everything, right? It's
Mhm.
it's Sexy Red and Drake.
But
I'm
then
gonna play a
that song-
snippet of it. I'm gonna play a snippet of it.
Oh, yeah, get us demonetized.
No, I'm not. I'm just play a snippet real quick.
You should have said that. Hey, the other one. What's the other one? Sexy. Oh, okay, got you.
I have no idea.
Does anybody know the sample?
No,
No.
You probably gonna tell me the song.
Damn
I'm
right.
like, I don't know the
what
song.
is it?
Jamie Foxx Infatuation.
Ah,
Still don't know the song.
ear.
Is it slowed?
You can hear it in the background if you listen. It's the
Oh yeah, she just changed it right there. Yeah, I
It
got
sounds
you.
like she speeded it up.
I don't even know the infatuation song. You speak of.
so I'll play it when we get out. So thank you,
I
King.
know.
Thank you,
I know,
King.
man.
Yes,
What he
Jamie
said?
Foxx.
How you
Don't
know
do
the
Jamie.
infatuation song?
Hey,
Don't
so,
do Jamie.
and-
I remember
and-
Jamie. Jamie had that picture out there floating a long time.
So if you hear the original song,
Mhm.
it's gonna piss you off to hear this. That's why I'm like, I it's certain
I
songs when you
mean,
sample it, it's like
I like it.
If I didn't
It's-
clean up to it as a kid, if I can't Dougie to it and pop lock, I don't know the song.
Jamie
Yeah,
had a lot of good
like it.
songs.
I like her song.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
it's,
like her- I
it
like her
is a good.
music.
It's a hellified sample, but I just hate that they did Jamie like that, man. If you want to do it right, do it like Jamie did everything, like Kanye did with Jamie. Have him actually sing the motherfucker. God damn. Shit, don't be around there just sampling. Have him sing the motherfucker. Give him a credit or something. Yeah, but
Where is Jamie?
He chilling.
Let that
Yeah,
good
he's still
do her thing.
recuperating.
I'm
But-
waiting for this LL.
How he
LL
doing?
album.
Yeah,
That's what I'm waiting on.
I'm waiting on it.
How you doing? He been out doing
Oh,
anything in the
alright.
movement,
I
Jamie?
haven't heard
It sound
anything
like
about
cat
Jamie.
stomach up
Oh.
on the ground.
Yeah, We finna go for Cat getting around there. Turning
But they ain't order no pizza. There ain't no donuts in here. Ain't no
Nothing,
pizza.
no wings, no
wings, no nuts.
So why would I be giving donuts?
Oh, I don't
pizza,
know.
and
We
wings
didn't get
wings
no water.
late night?
No water.
No water. I'm thirsty. Y'all
It's
know I
hot
cough.
in here.
You did have a glass. You had a bottle of something. You know, I'm not gonna mention what you had, but you
Girl,
had
what you
it.
had? That's what you put in my cup.
That's
what she had.
what you asked for. What you asked for. What you got. Yeah.
Y'all ain't gonna know what I asked for.
Exactly. See. So we're gonna go ahead and get out of here. Remember, next week we do have a guest in the building, high school classmate.
Hey, class of 04.
She's gonna be in the building. I think this is gonna be a good look. I might let you run the show next week, Kellen. I might just, I might give you the hot seat.
I'd like to be like.
This has been rated X. That's all I can tell y'all.
Hey,
Go
man,
ahead.
Oh,
This is
I've
nothing.
been PG. I ain't talking about threesomes or nothing in this episode.
This has been-
you did
no.
talk about
Please don't get him
bukkake.
started. Y'all make sure y'all tune in next week.
This has been nothing
Have a good
compared to, and
All
then we
right.
ain't even got Ray Bud. So it's like,
Oh,
you
yeah,
know.
Ray Bud real crazy.
So yeah, shout out to Ray Bud. He been busy.
Hey, Ray.
You know, he been doing this thing. You know, all these fences
Hey, Ray
falling
Bud.
down and stuff. So yeah.
We need some followers.
So shout out to Ray Bud.
Southwest representative, heavy hitter. You know what I'm saying?
You know what time it is.
Oh, God.
We can get up out of here. Like, follow, comment, subscribe, share, tell a friend to tell a friend. And remember, in life, don't go where you're tolerated, go where you're elevated and celebrated. Oh, before we get up out of here, drop your
Instagram, Real Woman Real Talk. Website, Real Woman Real Talk. Facebook group, Real Woman Real Talk. And website, K Mejia, MEJIA, Community Center, or kmejia.com.
Hey,
she doing it. She got a website. We need to step our game.
That's
We need a
two of 'em.
website.
book on Amazon
At
too.
Real Woman Real Talk.
Yeah,
That's
get it.
all my handles. Y'all come on, follow. Get them books. Self-help, learn something.
Yeah. All right. We're gonna holler at y'all next week.
Peace, love,